Those of you that have been with me before, us before on a show, know that part of me is I just look at numbers, and they kind of direct flow from vintage figures to population reports and all the above. And every once in a while, you get this product that just lines up perfectly in the sweet spot, and that's what this one is tonight. Let's take a peek. We're looking at last year's Silver Eagles, right? 2023 is here, and the 2023 uncirculators are flowing. Orders will start being delivered the early part of next week, and will be done by the end of next week. It's a fun time. Proofs won't be out till the end of February, and again, the S-Mint proofs and the satins are later part of the year. But now we can go backwards and look at the year 2022. And in 2022, there were 4 primary Silver Eagles. The uncirculated, then there is the 2 proofs, which is the W and the S, and then there is the W satin finish or burnished coin released last. Every year since it was introduced in 2006, it comes out as the winner, the coin with the lowest mintage figure. Now tonight, it also lines up 2 other bullseyes to make this one. By the way, $99.95 for a 70, and it's a satin? Oh my.
Let's start with some numbers, shall we? So the mintage figure, Steve just referenced, it's the lowest of the year. They made 15.9 million plus coins in uncirculated, the regular uncirculated coins, almost 16 million coins made that year. 496,000 plus on the proof out of West Point. The San Francisco proof's a little rarer than the West Point. It's just under 200,000 San Francisco proofs made. But this one, the satin finish / burnished, people call it both names, 157,771. So the number of coins made that year in 2022, this one wins the race. It's the lowest minted coin of the year. Populations, also the winner. So if you look at those coins I just referenced and look at their populations in 70, which means how many coins are in perfect grade 70, you're going to find the regular uncirculated 70, Silver Eagle, has over 105,000 in 70.
Which is a low year, by the way.
Which is very low.
But still, it's over 100,000.
Right. The proof Silver Eagle, you're looking at just about 27,000 and change. But the satin, which is this one right here, the West Point burnished, just 10,643. So you have the lowest mintage, the lowest population. It's the rarest on both notes. And
tonight, with our competition on the air on Tuesday of this week at $179.98, we are now $80 less, which is the third bullseye. So it is an outright perfect opportunity to get in.
Lowest mintage, lowest population, lowest price as well, saving of $80. Proofs even, the proofs sell for more. There were more proofs made, just like I referenced. You're looking at 200,000 up to 500,000 West Points. They're selling for $70 to $100 more, and this one's $99.95 in a perfect 70.
Again, since it came out in 2006 for the 20th anniversary, the sandblasted, the satin finish burnished, it has 3 different names, but it's all the same coin, has won every year. Uncirculated proof and then burnished. Every single year. 06, 07, 08, and then they paused in 2009. There were no special issues. And then they brought this back for the 25th anniversary in 2011, and it's been the same every year. From 2011 through last year, 2022, the coin you're looking at right now, the satin burnished is the end. Now, one other way of looking at this coin, it's the uncirculated from the US Mint, but it has a mint mark, where the regular bullion coins do not have a mint mark. This is the W mint marked non-proof. I mean, there's so many different ways of looking at it. I think the easiest is usually using the paint analogy, right? We have glossy paint, which is a proof. We have flat paint, which is an uncirculated, and then we have a matte finish paint that is kind of similar in concept to that of what this satin or burnished coin is. The only plus is this actually has a mint mark on it, a W, so it really clues you in. If you see a coin that's not a proof with a mint mark and it's a W, you know you got yourself a satin or a burnished.
Right, and by the way, that W on the obverse of the coin is not the mint mark. That is the mint mark right there on the reverse of the coin above the tail feathers of the eagle that is landing. That's the W mint mark for the West Point Mint. On the obverse of the coin, the front, under In God We Trust, they changed it in 2021, just a tiny little detail. They added the designer's initials to the obverse of the coin. So that W on the front, that stands for Adolf Wyman. There's an A and a W.
It's a great, great opportunity right now because uncirculated coins through 2022, where there's over 100,000 of them that have been struck, are $89 to $99 right now. The proofs are $179 to $199. And then this satin, as we referenced, two of our competitors, the lowest price is $179.98. The other was $199. We are $80 and $100 less for the exact same coin, same grade, same service. And the bottom line is, they all reference the same thing. This is the sleeper coin of 2022. It is outright the rarest by mintage. It is outright the rarest by a ton when it comes to how many coins are in 70. There are only 10,000 coins and change compared to 27,000 proofs and over 100,000 unks. Yet it's the affordable coin tonight under 100. That's the winner here.
905-10276. That is the item number for this. Each one of these is graded as a perfect 70 by PCGS. It has a first strike label as well. If you're shopping with us online, that is avccoins.com. All you have to do is enter that item number into the search bar, again, 905-10276, and just enter the quantity of how many you'd like. If you're joining us with one, we thank you. But you can order multiples of these as well at a savings tonight of $80 to $100. It is a perfect coin under $100. Beautiful deal. We're going to put a 1-minute clock up. In the meantime, thank you very much for joining us on this. We love this coin. It's the rarest issue of the year. It has been, the satin and the burnished have been the rarest issue since 2006, year after year. And tonight it's also the rarest in population and the best price, under $100, or competition is upwards of $200 for the same coin in the same grade.
And I know all the fun right now is tracking down, chasing down the 2023s that have just been released. And we're all about that. We're going to have ours later in the show, absolutely. But looking back and finding the diamonds in the rough, finding the needles in the haystack, so to speak, is what we love to do. And when we found this particular coin, and this deal we bought had a bunch of uncirculated coins, but in the middle of it was a pocket of satins, and we paid unk money for it. So guess what? We're going to make a crazy, crazy, crazy deal. And that's why we call this segment the Daily Deal.